Dundalk Panthers taking on the Lackawanna Falcons.
Vermont, Germany on the PA now as we get ready for Game 4, the third day of the 2022 men's basketball mixer here in Dundalk, hosted by the CCBC Dundalk Lions. This game will feature the Baltimore City Community College versus Lackawanna. This is one of the games I had circled on the schedule. It's going to be a big one. Baltimore hits the court in the white unis with the red and black trim. Lackawanna heading to the court in dark blue with the red and white trim. How's it going, Deacon Storm? What's up, man?
Better than ever.
There you go. It's been a crazy day of basketball.
I heard.
Yeah, first 3 games, living up to the billing. And as we get set for BCCC in Lackawanna here, we opened today early, 11 a.m. tip-off with Pitt versus Cecil in a very exciting game. Woke everybody up for sure.
Ooh.
We needed that too up here in the booth. An 11 a.m. start is just...
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's like baseball. Baseball time.
It's normal for baseball. I'm used to that. You know what I'm saying? For
yeah.
basketball, though, like even noon's like...
I just remember the days where we would be up that early like,
Yeah, but we go. But hey, it's all positive around here.
Oh, yeah.
We eat this stuff up.
Absolutely.
But welcome to the YouTube feed for the 2022 men's basketball mixer. We're almost wrapping this thing up. We went live on Friday. We saw Baltimore City Community College on Friday defeat Mount Zion, and then yesterday, Lackawanna defeated the host CCBC Dundalk Lions. Both of these teams look sharp. They're athletic. They're very physical. And here we go.
Wow.
Are you taking lead on this one?
Oh, no, you go ahead, man.
All right.
I'll take the lead on the next one.
Gotcha. Out to the wing. Drives to the top. Over. A lot of passing going on here early on, and they lose it back court.
That's a violation every single time, Jimmy.
Exactly. An errant mistake to start this one out. And I got to get my player sheets out here real quick. Lackawanna with a throw-in. As he dribbles across half court. Driving still, keeps it to the outside. Three-pointer off the rim.
Yeah, they go wide open look, too.
And we got a whistle travel.
Took that step first.
Yep.
Put the ball down.
Dragging the foot. We haven't seen too many court issues here today. It seems the teams are used to it now.
A lot better than yesterday.
A lot better than yesterday, of course, yeah. And Lackawanna brings it across. Bounce pass to the wing.
Whoop,
Whistle. Another travel.
Man, you can't take that step.
You cannot take that step.
Woo.
I don't have to get my other player sheet because my Baltimore City sheet, the players don't have numbers.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to suss that one out here real quick.
Oh, there's a steal, though. Coming down the other end.
To the outside.
That's Malik Mims. He got the steal, but the shot is up. It is good. That is Nasir Brown on the shot. And Malik Mims on the steal.
So Lackawanna strikes first. Bounce pass inside, underneath. Blocked. He keeps it, gets his own possession there to the outside. Dribbles behind the back. Switching hands on the dribble here. Sets him up. Passes way across. Three-pointer, rainbow off the back. And go figure.
Yeah.
No numbers there either. So I need to find. I had numbers on Friday's sheet, so I need to find that real quick. We'll get this sussed out real quick here, ladies and gentlemen. Number one.
BCCC's number one for 3.
Nothing but net.
Yeah, sorry, everybody. We're trying to get it together here.
Yeah. So where's my Friday sheet?
Shot is up and good. That is Malik Mims on the jumper there. BCCC on the way back down. Trying to set up, trying to get some space here. 20 passes to 12. 12 back to 0. Up at the top of the key. Goes for 3. And it's going to be no good. Lackawanna taking it back down. Rebound grabbed, and Malik Mims has it. Over for 3, and it is good. Malik Mims on the assist for the 3 from Ramad Ali.
Here's my Friday
Got it.
roster right here.
All right, I'll keep going. Zeros. He's taking it down.
Actually, no, there's no numbers.
Passed it over to 20. And Lackawanna with the steal. That steal's going to be netted by Nasir Brown. He drives up, stop, but that's going to go back on the other way.
All right, thanks for taking over there. But so we're just going to have to live without them unless we can get something from the score table. Thank you. So Deacon Storm's going to head down to the official scorer table and get those numbers for us. We're live on YouTube. This place is loud right away. Nice little crowd here in Dundalk. If you're in the area, come on down to the Den. We've got great concessions and a great night of basketball. This is the 4th of 5 games. CCBC Dundalk Lions on deck as they will take on Atlantis University. We'll be seeing Atlantis for the first time. And we got a stoppage of play here. As the referee stuffed this, there's the whistle. Inbound, Baltimore. As he comes across the line to the top of the key, outside of the wing. Pass to the top. Drives, loses it. Rebound underneath, no good.
Grabbed.
Lackawanna heading the other way. Drives, stutter step, foul. And they'll take it out. Heading to the line is number 23.
Yeah, that's going to be Amir Mack.
Yeah, Amir Mack, the 6'5" freshman from Atlantic City, New Jersey. He went to Atlantic City High School.
Jimmy, you wouldn't mind telling me who scored while I was gone, would you? On the Lackawanna side. Yeah, no, this is the kind of night we're having.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will.
Coming out the gates, on fire, Jimmy Flame. And Deacon Storm.
I know. Let me see.
We had Lamont, Germany on the air earlier. He's working the PA for this one. And here comes the free throw.
Up and in.
Yeah, kisses the front of the rim. It's 8-3. Lackawanna with the lead. 5-point lead early in this one. 16:50 to go in the first half. Referee bounces it out. Free throw number 2. He stretches, aims, shoots, and it's good. 3-possession game. Early on here, Baltimore City. Nice move. Wow, tries it again.
Got the crowd started.
Keeps it out on the wing.
Got the crowd.
Top of the key, underneath, back out, 3-pointer. Oh! Long pass, inside, foul, and Amir Mack is gonna, looks like he's gonna head to the line. As the referee signals to the scorer's bench, or scorer's table rather. So Mack in the stretch again. Shoots and in and out. And Baltimore City started sprinting down the court. But no.
Ready. They thought for sure.
Yeah, no, come on back. Come on back.
3.
So again, BCCC didn't even have a team last year. At least they didn't field one. So this is our first look at them. And I got to say, those white unis are crisp.
Very clean. Baltimore very clean out here tonight.
Dribble left hand. Scoots back to the top of the key. Number 3. That was Wendell Tomlin. Passes back. Alfred Carter. Bounce pass. Top of the key. Drive. Opening. Puts it up. Whistle. Field goal no good. And Baltimore City huddles there in the paint. And Lackawanna heads to the side as Carson Smith heads to the stripe. He'll take his shots.
Yeah, ref didn't say who was called for that, but
we're going to only assume. We're only going to assume the shooter right now. So 9-4. Or I think it just gave 10. I think they're scoring the wrong. should be 9-4. No, it happened a few times earlier.
Oh no, I believe it.
And I got to tell you, that went around and in, and the way Lamont handled it was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so Lackawanna has it.
So Wendell Tomlin able to knock down both of those.
Yeah, dribble across, and there's a foul.
There it is.
Stoppage of play again, and that looks to be on Malachi Plaskett, the freshman from Richmond. He went to Life Christian Academy. Inbound. Keeps it on their side. Top of the key. Drives to the middle. Outside. Looks at a 3. Jumper from 10 feet. Misses. Rebound Baltimore City. Driving. Slows it down. Passes back to the top. As Baltimore will get a little reset here. Long 3. Rainbow off the rim. Rebound, Lackawanna keeping the pace up, drives, and he loses it.
Well, it looked like he actually wanted to pass it to Amir Mack, actually. It's just way over his head.
Kind of. I think he was intending to shoot.
Okay.
But referees don't think so. So here's a pass in. They go over the top, steal.
Hey.
2-on-2, 3-on-2. Keeps it. Down the middle, no good. Rebound Lackawanna.
Tomlins is too tall for that. You ain't throwing over his head.
Way too tall. Drives and no whistle. Double rebound. And Baltimore City takes it back in. Bounce pass. Stolen. Lackawanna brings it back. Pulls up. Underneath. And Amir Mack with the left-handed lay-in under the hoop. As Baltimore City is having a hard time figuring out just who they are early in this one. But, again, it's super early. It's we're at a 30-second timeout here. And, again, we're at game number 4, day number 3, game number 9 overall.
That's way too many numbers, man.
Hey, I'm just calling it how it is.
I know.
I'm telling you the truth. There's a lot going on here in Dundalk.
Yeah.
The CCBC Dundalk Lions hosting the 2022 men's basketball mixer. We got one more coming up after this. The CCBC Dundalk Lions take on Atlantis University at the conclusion of this one. But we're super early in this, so we're not even going to talk about that one yet. Still early in this one. 14:48 to go here in the first half. Baltimore trails 11-5 to Lackawanna. And here's the throw-in.
I do stuff like that all the time.
Right. Malachi Plaskett brings it up, crosses court, stays out on the wing, heads towards the key, dribbles with the right hand, bounce pass inside. Stolen. Lackawanna coming back the other way. And Nashawn Johnson passes it out. 3-pointer, 3 big ones for Ramad Ali as they extend the lead. And Baltimore City looking to.
Yeah, that's the second 3-pointer of the night, too, for Ali.
A little dribble there. Half bounce pass. I don't know what to call that one, but there's a steal.
Man.
Fast break, 1-on-2. He keeps it. Layup, Beautiful layup. Give him 2.
He did land kind of awkwardly, though.
Baltimore coming back the other way. Elects to keep it. Drives. Layup is good.
Malachi Plaskett.
Malachi Plaskett.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah, watch his dribble skills. When he's out there one-on-one,
definitely.
Watch him all game long. And there's a block. Oh, it finds its way in somehow. And 2 more for Lackawanna. Anytime Baltimore gets something going, Lackawanna turns it around. This game certainly living up to the hype so far. And there's a steal. Baltimore retains it. There's a scrum. It goes out of bounds. Ooh. And it's going to stay on this side. It's going to stay in Baltimore's side. As Malachi Plaskett was involved in the scrum down there. And we got a stoppage of play with 13:15 to go. Lackawanna leads 18-7 early on.
And we've seen a few games like this weekend that have they blew wide open right at the beginning, but man, next thing you know, you're sitting here just watching foul shot after foul shot because the leads just keep changing.
Absolutely. That College of Southern Maryland and Philadelphia game comes to mind.
Yeah.
And then the first 2 games today, it lights out. They're highly entertaining. As a basketball fan and as a watcher, it was just like we were entertained. Jumper off the rim. Lackawanna brings it the other way. Fast pace going on. Loses it. Baltimore with the ball. Oh. tries a bounce pass tries to get it over to David Harris, the sophomore from right here in Baltimore. Went to Lake Clifton. And 22 exits for Baltimore. Jason Agbalu is going to have a seat. And Baltimore slows it down a little bit. Well, not really. I thought they were going to. Yeah, Jumper from the top of the key off the front of the rim. No good. Lackawanna with the rebound. Heading back the other way. Pass across court. Keeps it down the middle, out to the wing, out to the post. Whoa. Block, and a lot going on there. I had a hard time keeping up with that one.
It looks like the ball's going to go down to Baltimore anyway.
Yeah, David Harris ended up with the ball, but no, Lackawanna, it looks like. Yeah, so Baltimore's going to.
Even Lackawanna was confused.
Yeah, I think everyone was confused.
I was pretty sure Baltimore was getting that.
Awfully chatty crowd here, too, which is what was expected.
Yeah.
Throw in by number 5 to David Harris. He keeps it. Dribbles to the wing. Keeps it out on the wing. Jumper for 3. Good. Count it. Thomas Reed, sophomore from Toronto. We went to Oak Hill Academy up in Toronto. And there's wow, playground 3.
Yeah.
Dribbles underneath. Turns around. Off the glass. Doesn't sink. Baltimore with the rebound. Fast pace. Passes up. On the line. Long 2.
Oh, in and out.
Yeah, in and out. Lackawanna with the rebound. Coming back the other way. Gets across half court. Drives inside. Back out. 3 from the corner. Off the rim.
Wow.
And touch it in. Counts as 2 points.
Yeah. Air on that.
I mean, his head was probably at the top of the glass. We saw some airtime earlier in the Philadelphia-Catonsville game, and there's a interesting pass underneath. And we got a stoppage of play here. Exciting early on, 18-10, Lackawanna with the lead here, but Baltimore bringing it right to them. And at the line is going to be Andre Stallings McCargo. Called his name a lot on Friday.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. The freshman went to Concordia Prep. He's from Baltimore. He's local. The shot is good. So it brings it to within 7. 18-11.
That's his first time at the line.
I can't get enough of these units. I might have to buy a jersey.
You want the Lackawanna one, don't you?
I want both. I like both of them, but especially the Baltimore jersey's slick. It's crisp. I like the stripe work on it, especially across the shoulders. It's just slick.
It's nice. I do like the. I'm a big fan of the away jerseys they have. Those red ones they were wearing.
Yes, those too. Yes,
I like those. But red's my favorite color.
Yeah, the ones they rocked on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to us being fashion moguls.
I kind of am. So.
I mean, me too.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your Facebook posts.
What's up?
when they're not trash posts.
Hey, there's a lot of trash.
Oh, I know. I love following your Facebook. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even like half the stuff because I'm like, I don't even want to be a culprit here.
Just keep it. Just look at it, laugh, and keep moving.
That's exactly. So just know that I'm liking you in my mind.
I appreciate it. Now I figure you do since when I get here, you're like cool with it.
Because sometimes some of them are like, oh, I don't want nobody to know that I can like this.
Pushing the envelope.
That's how social media works, though, right?
It does.
And why does the world got to know what you're going to like? Like, that's always confused me.
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know. Who cares, right? So, anyhow, I get it. There's a psychological aspect to it to where it creates engagement and all that stuff. But I'm saying it's like, it ain't nobody else's business what I like.
I like your opinions here, man. Pull-up jumper.
And no good.
Yeah.
It's going to stay down there. Lackawanna ball. Score remains 18-11, 11:21 to go here in the first half. A fast-paced first half. Baltimore City Community College versus Lackawanna. Game number 9 of a 10-game mixer. Still got one to go. The main event. Oh, I'll live. Yeah. I've done all 9 so far, and ouch. Somebody, good sportsmanship there, the Baltimore player. Yeah. Who was that? Number 5.
That was a little nasty on the fall there from Nair Poplar.
I'm still trying to figure out who number 5 is. He's the only player not marked on here.
Joe Nathan Kelly.
It is. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Number 5 right there on the sheet. Joe Nathan Kelly with the sportsmanship there. Mm-hmm. Drives across to the wing. He drives back inside to the center, and he gets blocked. But it's going to be a foul as he ends up on the ground. That's Caleb Mims.
Yeah, that was some great form there that he had on the way up, but he got caught. He got caught on the way up, which, he's on the line, so if he makes both of these, it's not going to matter.
And Caleb Mims, a 6-foot freshman from Bethlehem, PA, went to Bethlehem Freedom High School. Takes a shot, too much off the back of the rim.
Arc was a little too high. Like I said, the back of that rim is unforgiving. It will kick your shot back out to you all the way across the room, the arena, the court.
Baltimore with 6 team fouls already to Lackawanna's 3. A little behind the back.
It's a little lopsided on that.
Yeah, so that one's good. 19-11, 11-10 to go. Lackawanna with the lead. Brings it across to the center, out to the wing. He drives, takes it all the way, no good. Ends up with nothing. Lackawanna brings it the other way, passes to the outside. 3-point attempt. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound, Lackawanna lays it in. 2 more. 21-11. It's a 10-point game with 10:47 to go. Baltimore drives right down the middle in the paint. Hook shot. No good. It's out, and it's going to go the other way. Lackawanna ball.
Now, I remember both of us were talking about how bad we wanted to see this game based off of the performances on Friday.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, I mean, it's not exactly going how I thought, but it's still a lot of game left.
A lot of energy, a lot of athleticism, like the previous game, the Brian Stratton College of Southern Maryland game.
Oh,
wow! Caleb Mims with the juke there, and the easy 2. Baltimore brings it back. David Harris brings it across court, sets it to play. Dribble behind the back, top of the key. Drives, whistle, travel.
Yeah, took that step first. Gotta get those cobwebs out.
Coach TJ's got to be a little frustrated with that one. On the other side, Lackawanna head coach Landon Gabriel has got to be happy with what he's seen so far. And there's a layup.
I think so. That's going to be a foul. Going to the line.
With a 23-11 lead with 10:05 to go. Still a lot of basketball left, though. But so far, so good for Lackawanna. And they're going to go to the strip. And referee's giving a little bit of explanation to Thomas Reed on what just transpired.
Yep.
New referee staff out here. Actually, we still have one referee down there. We were commenting about how all the referees in this tournament look jacked.
Yeah, I remember I was talking about that.
We were talking about that yesterday,
They're
exactly.
all in great shape.
Just great, yeah. Not just great shape, though, but they're clearly lifting.
Yes, clearly.
Because, you look at the back of the arms, right?
Yeah.
That's where you can tell if someone's a lifter or not. You look at the back of the arms, that's the tell right there.
I blame Ed Hockley.
There you go. Baltimore with the ball. Slows it down. Passes to the wing. Number 10. Dribbles, drives inside, takes it all the way underneath. Whistle, no good, but
Went to the line.
Looks like a shooting foul.
Nice little move to get through that coverage in the middle. He had 3 defenders in the paint, and he got through. He didn't get the shot, but he could have.
Thomas Reed to the line. We're live on YouTube. The chat's wide open. Get your shout-outs in. Tell us where you're watching from.
Yeah, we like that.
We had viewers from Saudi Arabia today in Guam.
Oh,
that was pretty
Guam
cool.
Too?
Yep.
Nice.
Saudi Arabia, Guam, the Netherlands was another one where you're truly an international broadcast.
It's for real. It's for real, man. Guam, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a basketball game. I had some people from Greece watching.
Sweet.
It's pretty cool.
Greece is a very fun place.
Let me guess, you had a good time there?
I had a very good time there, exactly. Been to a lot of places, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas Reed with the free throws. Good. 25-12. Baltimore trails. Lackawanna with the rainbow pass across court. Bounce pass below.
Oh, couldn't get in, though.
And Amir Mack couldn't finish the play. Keeps it. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebound, Baltimore. Keeps it. Almost loses possession there, but they maintain it, slow it down, back outside as David Harris will reset the play. Passes over to the wing. Baseline. Over for a 3, and no good. Baltimore keeps it, though. Follow through by Thomas Reed is good. 20.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. Finish your
I was going to say he unofficially has 6 points in the day.
6 points for Thomas Reed.
Yeah.
Excellent. Unofficially. Underneath, Mack. Can't get it to fall. Second try is good.
Got love those second chance points.
And Mack making the most of it like a Mack truck.
Yeah. Thank you. I can tell you've been waiting for that.
Totally been waiting. You know what? I'm just saying that Mr. German over there said some slick stuff earlier.
I mean, that's what he does.
And I have the green light to say all that stuff now. That's all I'm saying.
That's what Lamont does, man.
Lamont, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, he was doing a play on Cooley. You remember the player Cooley?
Yeah.
He was doing a play like Cooley, keeping it cool. I was like, wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He is a broadcaster. That's what he does.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about you over here.
Yeah.
I was waiting to hear. So Amir Mack, right, with that play, I said he went down there like a Mack truck. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was like, I heard Mr. German over here was saying all kinds of slick stuff earlier, so I got the green light to say that kind of stuff. And he's giving me, he's pointing at me right now too. So we good. We good.
We good.
You can't contain me anymore, Deacon.
That's fair.
And I also wrote down. He gave me permission to say I'm going to write. I wrote it down over here.
This scares me.
No. You should. You're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. I had to write it down because it was so good. As soon as I find my pile, I was ripping through this stuff earlier because
you were looking for the
because I was looking for those numbers. Yeah, but I got this quote written down that has been blessed by the man.
He is the man.
That's not it. I'm going to find it. Hopefully before we get back to play here.
If not, guess what? We still got 8 minutes and 53 seconds left, and they're starting.
Exactly. Here we go. I'm not going to tell you, but when it happens, you're going to know it.
All right.
There's a shot, in and out. Baltimore keeps it. Out to the wing. Backs up. Top of the key. Over. Dribbles. Jump shot off the front of the rim and no good. Score remains 27-14. Lackawanna with the ball. Brings it across court. Inside.
Oh, wait.
Thievery. Nope. Lackawanna keeps it, and there's a foul. It's about all Baltimore could do, though.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's an easy bucket.
I mean, right now, Baltimore, they are down by not a significant amount, but it's a lot. It's more than double digits. It's 13. So that's the kind of thing that you're right. That's all they can do right now at this point.
Amir Mack to the line. And he's going to get 2. Lackawanna looking to extend the lead from 27-14, trying to make it 28 here. And he doesn't. Unable to convert there, but he'll get one more.
Oh, we also had people from Wisconsin.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, so we had that too. good folks watching this wonderful broadcast. Thank you so much for joining.
Amir Mack with the adjustment, and he makes number 2. 28-14, 8:15 to go. Baltimore with the ball now down at their side of the court. Passes back, keeps it on the wing. Dribbles between the legs, moves. Long three off the glass and the rim. No good. Lackawanna will bring it back the other way as Nashawn Johnson passes it off in the middle and count it. Poplar with the bucket there from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He's a freshman. And the drive back to the outside. Three-pointer wide open. Good.
Alfred Carter's first 3 of the day. Oh, steal.
And another immediately.
Oh, my gosh.
Just like that, Baltimore puts up 6 unanswered thanks to the steal, both by Alfred Carter. Here comes Lackawanna. They still trail by 10, though, 20-30. To the outside, a three-pointer from Lackawanna off the front of the rim. No good. Carter, rebound. Brings it back. Top of the key, keeps it up there. And David Harris is going to slow it down. Out to Carter. Looks back inside.
Gotta be careful of that, man.
Dribbles, keeps it, spin, and the foul.
And he's going to the line. Wow, what a sequence that was.
Wendell Tomlin, the freshman from Churchill Academy. Henrico.
Unofficially with 4 points so far this evening.
Trying to make it 5. We got a number of substitutions happening. So number 12, Malik Mims coming in for Lackawanna. And Caleb Mims. Both from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Shot too much off the rim. Double kissed off the rim. No good. Baltimore fighting for it. And possession arrow other way.
Oh, they're going jump ball. That means it's going down to the Lackawanna side.
Exactly. Yeah, possession arrow's the other way. At least it was on the table, so a little bit of a argument here. And
I mean,
Baltimore's going to take it out, though.
Okay, all right. I mean, the rest of the true possession arrow.
No, they're going to stop. They need to double check.
Yeah.
Because the possession arrow was the other way. So any foul like that's got to go the other way.
Right. Exactly. Which it would have been
no matter who it's on.
It would have been very confusing for Baltimore to keep that possession.
Right. And now it's facing the other way. So next one it comes back. All right. So now we got that sussed out. It's still 30-22. Lackawanna with an 8-point lead here with 6:50 to go in the first half. We hope you are thoroughly entertained.
And get in that chat. Send the shout-outs. Jimmy's going to read them off.
Folks, Shaw, you know I will. Dribble outside. Long three off the front. And rebound, David Harris. Harris to the outside.
Oh,
three-pointer.
Again. Oh.
Man, he's got the hot hand, but couldn't drop that one. And that one goes off a Lackawanna player. It's going to stay down here at Baltimore ball.
Man, Carter would have drained that third one. I don't know what I would have done.
Oh, this place would have went bonkers.
I don't know what I would have done with myself.
So Plaskett's going to throw it in here for Baltimore. And Carter's staying down below by the rim. Perhaps he's there to block. There he goes. And off the back of the backboard. Errant pass. Mack with the lay. Oh, he can't finish it. Those are frustrating.
That's very frustrating.
You know, the 99% shot right there, and you miss it. He almost loses that one.
Oh.
Fade away.
Anderson's good.
Nails it. And whistle blows. Wendell Tomlin with that last basket. 24-30. Baltimore creeping back into this one. Lackawanna still with the lead. 6:09 to go. We're in a timeout. And what do you think the coaches here are saying?
Well, on the Lackawanna side, more than likely, making sure that we don't leave Carter open. That might be a first
absolutely,
side. Or any of those wide open three-pointers. For Baltimore, I'm guessing he's saying keep doing what you're doing because right now they have closed in. Remember that deficit was 13 a few minutes ago. Now it's down to 6.
Yeah, they're doing a great job climbing back into this one. It started out a little bit slow, but it's funny because the more I looked at the score, I was like, I couldn't believe they were trailing by so much because it didn't look like it.
Yeah.
My eyes have been deceiving me all day long, though, because like the competition is impeccable today.
Yes, it's been good all weekend long from every single team. Every team. So whenever you see something like that, especially with the two teams, these two teams right here who have outperformed this weekend,
yeah,
you go, what's going on here? And,
right.
and really, it's just sometimes it's just how the ball falls, man. Sometimes it just falls that way.
Lackawanna throw in. Out to Malik Mims. He loses it. Mims dribbles.
Whoa.
Bounce pass. Down the middle. Oh, nice pass to Amir Mack. Lays it in for 2 more points. 5:50 to go. Drive. It's going to go out. It should have touched the Lackawanna hand.
Yep. Nope. It's called that it's going to go down to Lackawanna.
Oh my! No, there's.
Wait a second.
I'd be protesting that one because it looked for sure that Nasir Brown actually had his hands on it last. Even Nasir Brown started walking like he was going to stay down there.
Yeah.
You know. So, but
Telling
hey,
himself.
that's why we're up here and the referees are down there.
Correct.
Mack below loses it, and it's out of bounds. It's going to stay down there. As number 4 for Baltimore, Malachi Plaskett forced the hand. And Baltimore set back up defensively. Looking for the Mack. Takes it outside, passes, drive, back out, 3, nope. And they're going to call travel.
Yep.
Oh, he takes a fall right there.
He fell.
That was he fell inadvertently. That wasn't on purpose. Caleb Mims hits the deck, but he's right back up. One of his teammates come over and helped him up.
All right.
And Alfred Carter keeps it wide open 3.
Oh man.
Man, when you're that wide open, you got to look at it a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
And there's a steal out of bounds. Great effort there though by Wendell Tomlin with the attempted steal. 32-24. It's an 8-point game with 5:10 to go. Baltimore with 8 team fouls. And Lackawanna with just 4. Dribble, right hand. Turns, switches to his left. Back to his right. Over the top, bounce pass. Baltimore putting some pressure on. Top of the key, off the front of the rim. No good. Baltimore rebound. And here comes, what are they going to call here? Stoppage of play. First, Devon Atkinson had it, and then he's going to leave. He's leaving the court. And then Alfred Carter comes back in. He's not going to leave. He's going to throw it in. My bad. I thought he was leaving.
Well, I think he was just going over there to get there.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go sit down, though. That's funny. Never mind.
All right.
Don't pay attention to me. Pass in.
But pay attention to him.
Yes, but absolutely. Malachi Plaskett keeps it, drives left hand underneath.
Nice.
Lay in.
Nice.
Easy lay in. That's number 23, Davon Atkinson. Yes,
his first
sophomore.
of the night.
Sophomore from Baltimore. He went to Carver. Carver Votech. Passes it down below. Dribbles, spins, can't keep a hold of it. Baltimore with the ball, coming back the other way. Dribbles, keeps it. Drive off the glass.
Tips it in.
Tip in. Good. It's a 4-point game coming up on 4 minutes to go. Baltimore creeping back into this one. Lackawanna drives. Elbow.
Oh, man. They're calling it.
You got to. That's the second, really hard elbow we've seen today. We saw one in the Southern Maryland game.
Yeah.
And Baltimore will take it. And receiving the throw in. Davon Atkinson is going to throw it into Alfred Carter. Carter's the only one down there. He gets it. He's going to calmly dribble it past half court. Stops. Short pass. Takes it right back. Setting up the play. Top of the key. Back over. Long 3. Buries it. Wendell Tomlin with 3. Baltimore's down by 1 now, 32-31. They're right back in it.
Oh.
Lackawanna, nice sidestep, kicks it out. 3-pointer off the rim. No good. Spin. Back out. Steps back. 15 on the shot clock. Baltimore wants a foul. They're not going to get it. Underneath to Deshaun Johnson. The sophomore from the Bronx, New York, went to Easton Area High School. And Baltimore takes it, trailing by 3. All the way out. Resetting the play. As Plaskett makes the move. Down under. Nice! Davon Atkinson forcing the issue and getting the 2 points there. Lackawanna. Alley-oop!
Oh.
Waking the place up, waking up the babies, ladies and gentlemen. And Lackawanna, another steal to come back the other way. 36-33, they lead. 2:33 to go, and we got a whistle. Travel. It's going to come back to Baltimore. And Alfred Carter. Oh, I thought he was going to take it out. No, it's number 23 heading over to take it out. That's Davon Atkinson. Passes it in to Plaskett. Dribbles around, passes it out. Top of the key. David Harris. Over. Holds on to it. Loses it. Steal.
He was in a triangle of pain right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Layup, no good. And there
Carter.
he is all by himself. Easy lay. And Carter just waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally gets it. He's a freshman. Perry Hall High School from right up the road here. Baltimore trails by 1 again. Under 2 minutes to go. Corner. 3-pointer. And it's in and out. Rebound. Lackawanna back to the outside. Dribbles in. Out. Long 3. Misses. Air ball. And Baltimore's going to get it. Coming back. I wonder if he's going to just take it all the way. He does, and he gets it. 2 more points for Baltimore. They finally take the lead. 37-36, less than a minute and a half to go in the first half. How about that for a comeback, Deacon?
Wow. That's what you want to see right at the end of the half. Going to the locker room strong.
Caleb Mims dribbles between the legs, left hand, right hand. Passes across. Behind the back. Little razzle-dazzle on the dribbles there. All around, passing the ball around, and off the foot. It's going to stay down. It went off the foot of number 4, Malachi Plaskett. Why can't I say Plaskett? That
That's
K there is just messing me up.
Okay.
And I've been talking nonstop all day long.
Yes, you have.
Game number 9 of the 2022 men's basketball mixer. We still got the main event coming up after this one. CCBC Dundalk Lions taking on Atlantis University. And there's Lackawanna. Cannot convert.
Man.
Whistle blows the play dead. Wendell Tomlin went up for it and ended up on the ground. And I'm really impressed by both of these teams here early on. Especially impressed by Baltimore for their, they're showing their adversity, their willingness to overcome adversity right now. As they trailed for most of this one, recently taking the lead. There's less than a minute to go, 59 seconds to be exact. And we got free throws. Tomlin with a chance to extend Baltimore's lead. Up and in.
Tomlin currently 3 for 5 from free throw line.
38-36 Baltimore. Man, I'm really liking these. I'm loving these unis. Do they got a team store?
Look. Yeah.
And that one's up and in as well. Nothing but net.
Maybe catch the coach on the way out.
Yeah, but hey, we're the play-by-play team, right?
I don't know. I saw those new Lions black unis last night. And those were really nice.
Those are slick, yeah.
Those were really nice.
I want one. Hey, we got to talk to Rich about one of those too.
We'll get them.
I mean, I'll buy one. Fast break. Down the middle. He just keeps it for himself.
Man.
David Harris. It's okay to be stingy once in a while.
That was a great move to get penetration and put the ball in.
Bounce. Underneath. Bounce pass right down the middle.
Still
and
goes in.
one. Count it.
Heads up play by Brandon Scott, the 6'1 sophomore from Cheltenham, Pennsylvania.
You're always getting the hard ones.
I know.
I saw you hold up there for a second.
Like there's an H in there.
What was that New York, that one New York town that you couldn't pronounce?
Hauppauge. I said Hauppauge.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, you going to get on PlayStation tonight?
I don't know.
I got PS5 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk. We got to talk.
I'm trying to rock it with you, man. I hear about your broadcasts all the time, but I'm never invited, so I'm angry about that.
Well, it's not more than
I'm
an
livid.
invite. It's more of a you just got to show up.
Well, you need to tell me when it's happening. Long
Big
three
Carter.
off the front of the rim. And it's okay to take those shots once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost there.
Yeah, but I wouldn't advise such unless you have a lead.
Well, which they do, and
Yeah.
the half is almost over.
Absolutely. 3.7 seconds to go. Baltimore with the lead 41-38. This game is definitely mounting up to the battle that it was promised to be.
That's what you wanted. This is exactly what you wanted, what we thought it was going to be.
Exactly.
And we have an exciting second half coming up, I'm sure. And I bet you an exciting last 5 minutes of that second half. I could just feel it.
And both of these teams have won me over. I'm going to be following them all season long. they have, you know.
Good. They're good.
You come across a team before that you haven't seen. Like Baltimore City didn't even field a basketball team last year. Mm-hmm. I've never even seen Lackawanna play, so they're both just blowing my mind right now. Like the athleticism, the physicality of it. I mean, both these teams playing with heart.
I believe Lackawanna played us last year. I think
I would have remembered that. I mean, maybe it was a game that I missed.
It may have been.
Anyhow, 41-39, 1 second, 0 shots up, and it's going to stay that way. 41-39, we go into that. Baltimore leads. Lackawanna, Deacon, talk to me.
Hey, I have really nothing to add. I think they all know what they all need to do. And I said it earlier, I can't really point out flaws. I mean, right now we're just seeing two really good teams play each other.
Yeah, Baltimore started out a little bit slow.
Yeah.
They did, but they managed to come back playing some good, sound basketball. The thing about both of these teams is they're both playing some really athletic, physical basketball. When you combine the two, just like in this last game, Bryant Stratton, College of Southern Maryland, we saw a lot of similarities there.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lamont would agree in the style of play. And 41-39, it doesn't get any tighter than that.
What can you really say?
Exactly.
It would only be tighter if it was 39-39 or 41-41.
Right.
So, I mean, all I can say is watch and see. The second half's going to be great.
So stay tuned, everybody. Make sure you get your shout-outs in. Get them in the YouTube chat. Tell us where you're listening from. We always love to find out where people are listening from, but make sure you get their shout-outs in because we're going to come back and get them in about 10, 11 minutes so. We're at the half. Once again, Baltimore leads Lackawanna by a score of 41-39 in a very spirited, very high-energy, fun first half. This is Game 9 of the 2022 Men's Basketball Mixer. Again, directly following this one is the main event of tonight, the main event of the entire mixer, as CCBC Dundalk Lions take on Atlantis University. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for Deacon Storm. This is Jimmy Flame. We'll see you shortly. And we're just about ready for the second half. You don't have to jump on. It's fine.
I just want to listen.
Okay, Deacon Storm in the house. Yeah.
I just want to hear.
Yeah, we're about to get the second half started. I'm hopping in here in the chat, and we've got viewers from Albany, New York, Frederick, Maryland. Let's see, where else? I don't want to miss any. Atlantic City. Ernie Mack says Atlantic City in here. Let's go, Amir Mack 23. I already said Frederick. Let's go Panthers, Pat McCargo says. And I got to keep going. Man, this chat is busy.
Hey, you asked for this, man. This is what we wanted.
This is exactly what we wanted.
That's right.
Today, so far, though, I'm telling you, the farthest out we've seen this broadcast go, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, that's good.
Which is pretty cool. West Side Baltimore, stand up. Big 3D says West Side Baltimore, stand up. And I'll try to get to these shout-outs. There's quite a few.
You know what? Just say them, man. Just run through.
Hey, I'm going to be talking all night long.
Can I do it?
Yeah. So I guess just scroll to the very top and there's a lot.
All right.
Deacon Storm, ladies and gentlemen.
Deacon Storm in the house with the shout-outs for the first time. When will we be against Atlantis? That's coming up soon. Atlantic City, you already said that.
And then you shout out names, too, who are in the chat.
Shout out names. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, our own personal shout-outs.
Yeah. Oh, there's Savannah. Y'all are great commentators.
What's up, Savannah?
Y'all, thank you. Let's see. I know I'm really new at this.
Deacon Storm, new with the shout-outs.
Yeah.
And here comes the buzzer.
Wait. Yep. Last one, Donna Graves. I'm going to be hard. My grand out there. My Nana, his Nana don't play. Even with him. Nana Donna. Let's take care of him, all right? Let's get him taken care of.
There we go. We're second half's about underway.
Yeah.
We got you stopped about halfway down.
Hey, the buzzer. I can't ignore the buzzer.
Exactly. Richmond, Virginia is in the house. Shirts, Texas is in the house. Donna Graves says, let's do this, boys. Baltimore City Community College. And we're already starting. 41-39, Baltimore with the lead. And they lose the ball here right away. Lackawanna brings it the other way. Keeps it. Drives all the way down to the middle.
Oh, man.
And there's a foul.
He wanted that. You could tell by the aggressive level that he was coming towards the hoop that he wanted that ball in there.
Caleb Mims keeps it. And we got the towels coming out. I don't think you were here earlier when we forced Rich Barnett to agree to become a dancer, a towel dancer.
Guess what? I wasn't.
You weren't here, yeah. He even showed us his move. It's this like little hip shaking thing.
Yeah.
I time-stamped where in the game there was a display going on the court. Someone actually came out and did it.
Oh, okay.
And then Rich said he could do that.
And then he did it.
And then he came up here and did it, and that's a miss. It remains 41-39. 1948. We just underway in the second half. A very spirited game going on right now. This is game number 9 of the Mixer, the 2022 men's basketball Mixer, hosted by the CCBC Dundalk Lions. Right now we have Baltimore City Community College, the Panthers, taking on Lackawanna. And he makes the second one. It's a 1-point game early on in the second half. Brings it across half court, top of the key. And Lackawanna not even wasting time. Nice save. And Baltimore keeps. No, they don't. Lackawanna ends up with the ball. Mack keeps it. Tight defense.
Got to get across that line.
He does get across the line. Pass down the middle. Out of bounds. He's going the other way.
He let his target a little bit too much once he got to the paint. He knew he wasn't going to make it on the way up there. There was too much opposition under the rim. But unfortunately, errant pass could not finish the play.
Shout out Frito Carter. Let's do it. B. Edison says, East Beemore. Yeah, I agree with you. East Beemore.
In the house.
B. Edison. East Beemore's in the house every time we on the air. Shot short.
Very. Well, it touched the rim. Either way, it's out.
And that was Carson Smith with the miss. The sophomore went to Digital Harbor. And Baltimore's going to take it out. It looks like David Harris is going to feed it in. And just like that. Wow. Little out of bounds alley-oop to Carson Smith. And Baltimore, again, leads by 3.
That's Carson Smith's first time on the board tonight.
To the wing, behind the back, cross court. 12. Puts up to 3 off the front of the rim. Back the other way, Baltimore drive. Passes it back out. 3-point attempt.
Carter. Boom!
Buckets. Alfred Carter, another three-pointer. He's got the hot hand. Mims looking for the play. Drives inside, slips, holds on to it, passes back outside, drive down the middle.
Mac's up and in.
2 more for Mac. 46-42, approaching 18 minutes to go. Just under 2 minutes into this one. Outside three, a little kick three. Interesting shot choice there.
Well, he saw that he got Mac out of position. He wanted to take the shot while he wasn't right in front of him.
Good observation. Alfred coming back, times it, layup, follow through, good. So Carter misses, but Smith right behind him. To the wing, back out, top, fakes,
Whoa.
whistle. And the Baltimore bench is alive.
Yeah, that was called on Carter.
Very good crowd here assembled in Dundalk at the Den.
It's always good to see new faces.
Absolutely. And here referee is going over the details over there at the score bench, or the score table. Score bench, that's funny. So it looks like
I actually didn't think about that for a
So
second.
Donna Graves is actually here. Donna Graves writes, "I'm back. I went to the concession stand for some ice cream. Let's go, boy." Do we have ice cream here?
I did not know we had ice cream.
Can you elaborate, Donna, if you're here at the Den?
You could just ask Rich. He's
No. I want it.
You went from Donna? You went from Donna?
Engagement. Exactly. I could
Gotcha.
ask Rich, but I am not going to do that.
All right. Talk to the people. Talk to the people, Jimmy.
Karen Brooks says, "Let's go, Ramad Ali. Lackawanna Falcons. Let's go, boys." So we got representation from both teams in the chat.
Yes.
Keep it coming.
Ramad Ali, the 6'3" guard freshman from Newark, New Jersey.
Mims out. Passes over to Mack. Gets it back to the top. Juke move. Looks like he was going to back up, but he loses it out of bounds. It's going to be Baltimore ball.
Yeah, it looked like it just slipped out of his hands there. At first, I thought he was trying to pass it, but yeah.
Atkinson's going to take it out and throw it into David Harris. And Harris lets it bounce, and he picks it up, crosses half court to the right side, waves off the wing, dribbles, draws two, and he takes it all the way for a layup.
Nice.
He's on fire. He is pumped.
Yeah, he went immediately back on defense.
And just like that, Lackawanna right back in, and Mack underneath, and you can't stop the truck.
Oh, no.
And that's a steal. Dribbles.
Oh, steal.
Here comes Carter. Passes. Underneath, off the foot of Lackawanna. That's number 10, Ramad Ali. Off of his foot, the 6'3" freshman from Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, that was a pass intended for Wendell Tomlin. I guess when it hit the foot, went off track a little bit.
As it usually would, right?
Yeah.
16:21 to go. Baltimore leads Lackawanna 50-44. And here's the throw in. Long three. Air ball. It's Carter. Doesn't touch the rim. Here comes Lackawanna. Nasir Brown, double teamed. Gets it out to Malik Mims. Over. Back to Brown. Drives and one. So he'll go to the line. And Carter's going to have a seat. Actually, no, he's going to go talk to the coach.
Yeah, problem with that defense that Baltimore was using. They covered the outside of the paint, but the entire paint almost was completely wide open. Mims was able to penetrate, get inside, get that lay in.
Jeffrey Hall Jr., BCCC player, is in the chat. He couldn't make it to the game, but he wanted to
support his team,
let his teammates know that he's watching. So shout out right back at you.
Oh, they lost it.
Lackawanna turns it around, layup, no good.
Oh, man.
Baltimore, attacking the ball, and there's bodies on the floor. Everyone's going to get up, though.
Yeah, that skin sound is always a bad one to hear when it collides
on this floor?
Yeah, it's always really bad.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, it's like if you just fall on your kitchen floor.
Yeah, if you fall and you don't slide on this floor, that is just pain.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, if it's all clothes, you're going to slide probably across half the floor, you know. But once the skin hits it, it's like, it's a terrible sound.
It's a terrible sound, a terrible feeling.
50-47. Tight game here, 15:38 to go. Second half. Both of these teams winning their first games for the Mixer. Of course, Baltimore City winning on Friday night with a very impressive outing against Mount Zion. And then Lackawanna beating the host CCBC Dundalk Lions last night in the main event from last night. Dundalk's up next following this one. They take on Atlantis University. So make sure to hit the like, subscribe button, all that stuff, notifications, all that good stuff here on YouTube so you can be notified every time that CCBC Dundalk Lions go on the air. We do basketball. We do baseball. I was just talking to some of the baseball players out in the lobby.
They're out there, yeah.
10 Ben's back next year. Just confirmed it. A lot of the same pitchers are back next year.
10 Ben.
Hungrier and ready, more ready than ever. We got some 90-mile-an-hour fireballers coming to the team.
Yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised about how last season went.
They played really well. I mean, it was a spirited team.
Yes, it was.
It was entertaining. It was. I mean, it was entertaining.
Very entertaining.
I love watching baseball, but sometimes you see a team. It's like, all right, cool, they're just playing baseball. It's like, no, they were having fun.
Yeah,
which is part of the equation.
Yeah, guys like Lux out there doing their thing. Here's the inbound pass.
I love, dude, MJ. I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
Oh yeah.
MJ Lux is my guy.
Yeah, we're Facebook friends.
And we're Facebook friends as well.
Kind of a big deal.
Well, we went to Jimmy's Seafood with him. Or he showed up to Jimmy's Seafood when we were there.
Yeah.
Whichever way you want to put it. And that was a really good time. But, I mean, look at the Houston Astros. They just won the World Series.
Yep.
A team that clearly – and Trey Mancini. Congratulations to Trey Mancini.
He got his ring.
Getting that World Series ring. Too bad it's not with the Orioles. But, I'm a fan of the guy, and I'm really happy for him.
We all like Trey.
Exactly.
Anyway, driving in, back.
3. Doesn't even touch the rim. Out of bounds. It's going to go the other way. Baltimore City ball.
Man, Malik Mims has the craziest three-point shot I've ever seen. It's like he takes it from, like, his waist.
Yeah, well, it reminds me. It's like the playground shot.
Yeah.
You know, like, when you're outside, it's like you kind of, like, get your shot going on down below and you get it up.
It's obviously a good shot either way for him.
Right. It works.
It works. It's just I've never seen it like that before.
You haven't?
No. I mean, I've seen the playground shot. Wait a second, Carter. Oh. I've seen the playground shot. I've just never, his is unique to me.
There you go. So a drive underneath.
Wow.
Too much.
Man, if that would have went in, that would have been insane.
Oh, yeah. This, could have got some people on their feet here.
Wake the crowd up a little bit. Not that they're sleeping. They're engaged.
No, they're waiting. Yeah, they're definitely engaged.
They're just waiting.
Waiting for the next big moment. Exactly. There's been plenty of them so far.
Yeah. This weekend's Mixer has not disappointed.
Not at all.
When it comes to that.
Mike says, come on, Falcons, smart basketball.
There you go. Back out for 3.
Off the front of the rim. And Baltimore's coming the other way with it. Double team, loses it. And there's a foul.
It's either that or it's going to be out of bounds.
It was Wendell Tomlin getting double teamed there. And Baltimore's going to take it out. Tomlin's going to take it out, it looks like, as he's chatting with somebody in the crowd there. A lot of people from the city here today. Or this evening. Gotta love to see it.
Yeah.
Does BCCC come back here during later in the season?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, because they're Region 22, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
They are going to be back here.
February
4th. No,
okay.
No, they're here. February 4th.
Excellent. I'm definitely going to be following them also this season. I can follow other basketball teams too, by the way. So
I mean, I don't know.
it's not against the rules.
Let's say it's this Maryland wrestling or something.
Yeah. That's too funny. Those who know.
Yeah.
The wrestling business. But this is basketball right here. Long three off the back. And Lackawanna's going to bring it the other way. Setting up the play. Elects to keep it. Elbow, or rather it was a shoulder, and he sinks it.
Malik Mims for 2.
Under 14 to go. Harris draws a crowd, passes it over. Plaskett loses it.
Poked out.
And fast break, and he can't hold on to it.
Keep up with it.
As Malik Mims was looking behind him, he was looking at the defenders instead of concentrating on the ball, loses control.
Yeah, I don't think he ever had control either.
Yeah, he gives up an opportunity to take the lead there. It's going to be Baltimore City ball when we come back, so we're going to stop here for a moment for a quick timeout. 1-point game, 50-49. Baltimore in control here at the moment. Let's go back to the chat. We got Jen Robbins saying, shout out to Donna. Yeah, Jen Robbins. That's my lady right there. And, so Donna says, I'm in my bedroom in Shirts, Texas. Gotcha. So I thought she meant she was here getting ice cream from me. And I was going to say, where is the ice cream in this building? Because I want some.
That makes more sense.
I've been drinking a lot of soda pop today and water. I've been getting my fair share of water.
The water has been very essential.
Yeah, plenty of hot dogs as well. Hot dogs.
Not shocked. Did you shake their hands too when you were?
And pizza.
Did you shake their hands after they gave you a hot dog?
Who?
Whoever gave it to you.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop with the inside jokes. Hey, we're getting paid more than hot dogs, by the way.
Oh, I know. Yes.
So. All right. So. Jen also says, please, someone tell me someone did a video of Rich Barnett dancing. That's awesome. Rich.
He got it's on YouTube, but he's got the timestamp, so you're probably going to see that again.
Rich isn't the person in the video. Someone was doing it, and then Rich came up here and did it. We didn't have the camera pointed at him, so. All right, Baltimore.
Doesn't matter. Still good content.
Spins. Takes it right down the middle all the way, and that's a travel on number 22, Jason Ogbalou. The freshman, Perry Hall, went to PHS Academy.
I called his name a few times on the other night when we were
bounce pass in, almost loses control of it, and Mims takes back control. Passes it back over to Brown.
Almost lost the game. He's got to get across that line.
It does get across. Brown keeps it, drives, and he's going to – it looked like he was almost trying to shoot it, but it ended up as a pass.
Boom.
Buckets.
Nice 20-footer.
Poplar pops it. Baltimore sets up the play. Top of the key, back out to the left wing. Back to the top, over to the right. Drive Carter, and there's no call. Yeah, so he off balance, throws to the wrong player, and easy lay-in. Lackawanna 53, Baltimore 50.
Very close game.
Carter from the corner. Off the rim, rebound, Baltimore. Sticks with it. Underneath, whistle, travel.
Oh, man.
It's going to go back the other way. Pat McCargo says, I'm in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, waiting for my grandson to play in the next game. He's a freshman.
All right.
So stick around, Pat, because, we got one more. Atlantis University is coming here to face the host, CCBC Dundalk Lions. So thanks for tuning in early, Pat.
Thank you. Absolutely.
This is game number 9 of a 10-game mixer. We started on Friday night. Baltimore City Community College won the opening game. They beat Mount Zion, and then this Lackawanna team that they're playing won. They beat the host, Dundalk, last night. In a game that really wasn't even close.
Yeah, we were shocked by that one. That was our third time watching the Lions. We saw them in the alumni game, 2 preseason games. That was their first regular season game, and it didn't go the way that we thought it would. Yeah, but, tonight's another night.
Nothing. They couldn't seem to get anything to go their way. Not to discredit Lackawanna. Lackawanna played a lockdown game. They were very good last night. And when a team's very good, when they're playing very good, when they're doing all the right things, you just can't make the mistakes that Dundalk made.
Yes.
And expect to even be in it. So we'll see if Dundalk can turn it around tonight at the conclusion of this one. But right now, Lackawanna leads Baltimore City Community College 53-50. And this game's certainly living up to its billing. It had the circle of my schedule, along with the Bryant and Stratton versus College of Southern Maryland game.
I see we're getting moisture off the court.
Yeah, they're still down there. Where's Rich when you need him? I bet if he was down there dancing, it'd be done.
He's over there.
Where is he?
He's right over your right
shoulder. Right behind us. Yeah, he's on his cell phone. Probably looking in the chat.
Just checking things out, make sure everything's good.
And we're about ready to get ready. Referee's shaking his head. Like, come on, man. So many towels out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we feel
I'm just glad we have that many.
Yeah, exactly. And they're keeping him close by, too, if you notice.
Yeah.
Fast by himself all the way. Coast to coast. Count it. That's Ramad Ali. Give him 2. Baltimore City right back at it. Draws a crowd at the top, but gets rid of it. There's Carson Smith to the outside. Fakes a shot. Passes back to the top.
8 on the shot clock. Whoa.
5. Almost loses it. Tries to get it outside. Drives. Not enough. 1. And it's going to reset.
Yep.
Lackawanna gets an easy basket right here.
Boom.
And they're starting to pull away. 57-50. Lackawanna.
That's more indicative of the mistakes of Baltimore City than anything else.
Chat says, y'all be careful on the floor. Slip and slide.
Woo!
Muddy 3.
Wendell Tomlin on the 3. He had the wide open look, too. Yeah, we're being careful.
Mims dribbles between the legs, drives right down the middle, right down the guts of the Baltimore defense, and there's a whistle, blowing it dead. Referees will. Oh, I thought they were going to have a little conversation there, but
nah,
they're going to go to the charity stripe.
Going their own way.
You can go your own way. No, why'd you dupe me into that one?
Isn't that the? I don't know.
I'm blaming it on you. B. Edison says, great play.
It was.
Yeah. Free throw. And what's going on with the ball there? They're trying to dry it off a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that last night, too. I mean, the moisture just doesn't affect the floor. It also affects the ball, so that's normal.
Very true.
That's normal.
And the doors are shut.
Yep.
Puts it up off the rim. So it's going to stay 57-53. 11:19 to go in the second half of this one.
I'll tell you what, man, my house is very humid right now, so that's why you're seeing so much on the floor here.
Yeah, because of your house?
No, yes, because of my house. No, it's just the whole area.
Yeah.
I don't live too far from here, so like the whole area is it's pretty moist.
Puts it up off the rim, doesn't get either. Baltimore coming back the other way. Fast pace. Out to the 3 line, double checking his footing. And he gets it back to the top key. Bounce pass inside.
Wow.
Carter with the speed. Gets behind the defense there and beautiful lay-in. Lackawanna right back at it, loses control. Underneath, it's going to be a foul.
Deshaun Johnson, he was really going for that shot. He didn't care who was down there.
Against David Harris.
Yeah.
So Harris with the foul. And we got some more free throws here. Baltimore 55, Lackawanna 57. 2-point game, 10:54 to go here. Baltimore with 6 team fouls. Lackawanna with 3 team fouls. And he misses that one. That's 3 free shots in a row that Lackawanna's missed.
Yep, this is Johnson's first time at the free throw line here tonight.
Let's see if he adjusts. Ames, shoots. Nope. Off to the side. And rebound Baltimore. They're coming right back down the middle. He's going to keep it all the way. Lackawanna Little sidestep, and that,
Oh, shot doesn't count.
Not on an offensive foul. So, that little sidestep, he kind of lifted his knee up a little bit too far. Gave him the kitchen sink.
Oh.
Remember when the kitchen sink was like a devastating wrestling maneuver?
I do. Could you imagine if one of the players just flipped over it like?
I would pop so hard. I would just like.
Yeah.
I would pop.
Yeah.
And that was like a bad guy move, right?
Oh yeah.
And like, I remember, at wrestling school, they'd trade like, this is a bad guy move or whatever.
Yeah, there's certain moves you don't stomp them when they're on the ground.
And they actually explain to you why you wouldn't do that as a good guy.
Yeah, you don't stomp them.
It's something missing from pro wrestling these days, in my opinion. But whatever, it's not. This is basketball. Let's focus on basketball.
That one was you, Jimmy. I just want to point that out.
Hey, I will die on that hill.
I know.
David Harris brings it, passes it to the wing. Carter out. Can't keep a hold of it, but Baltimore keeps possession. Finds a hole, drives, and in. Tied up, 57 all. Credit Carson Smith with the effort there.
Yep, able to weave through that defense.
Lackawanna drives. He's going to keep it. Mims backing off and making the shot.
Just being patient.
59-57, coming up on 10 minutes to go. Baltimore setting up the play. Harris passes it off to Carter. Carter stays at wing and gets the pick. Thought he was going to take that three shot there. Back to the outside. He keeps it, drives in, follow through, and it's waved off.
I think that was that was after the whistle blew.
Go to the line. So Carson Smith get some shots here. That's the fifth team foul of Lackawanna. 9:47 remains. Here's a shot, and it's good. Gets Baltimore within one. Misses it, but rebound Baltimore. Pass back, stolen. Up and in. Count it, Brandon Scott. The 6'1" sophomore from Cheltenham, Pennsylvania. Went to Cheltenham High School. Carter to the outside. Looked like he was going to post up for a three. Underneath.
Nice.
Wow, nice. I mean, that was Joe Nathan Kelly, the freshman from Philadelphia. First time calling his name tonight. Jumper.
Nothing but air.
Air ball. Oh!
Yeah.
Smart move by Poplar.
I mean, that's like the third or fourth time we've seen that this weekend, but I mean, it is a really intelligent play to make. And you got to have fast reflexes, the agility, and the knowledge of self and where you are to complete that play.
Absolutely. Baltimore bench coming alive.
It's Malik Mims yet again, another two.
Mims again, exactly. Passes, drives, cross court, three! Off the front of the rim, the follow through, no good. Rebound, Brown passes it up, underneath, pumps, puts it in, Nashawn Johnson.
Yep, Baltimore called the timeout.
And we got a timeout, 8:41 to go. Lackawanna leads Baltimore 65-60. Deep into this one. I'm loving this game, man.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Very exciting.
Let me read off some of the games.
Yeah, go for it, man. Let's revisit
while
some
you're
of this
waiting to
stuff.
see. Don't forget to shout out in the chat, and we'll get to you in a little bit.
I wanted to say though, real quick, that Pat McCargo agrees. This is such an exciting game.
Yes, it is.
Couldn't agree more.
Yes, it is. Glad to be here calling it. Let me make sure I get the date right. All right, we are okay. So Wednesday, the Lions are going to be at Harcum, playing those guys in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. Saturday, they're going to be back here, taking on Lewisburg College, right here in Dundalk, Maryland.
That'll be an exciting one.
Yes. Then the following Wednesday, they're going to be at Anne Arundel Community College, taking on those guys. And then this following Saturday, Beaver County is going to be coming here.
Excellent.
And they're going to be taking on the Lions. You can catch those games, the Wednesday night games, 7 p.m., the Saturday games at 1.
and all home games right here on YouTube. So
Yep.
make sure you hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel, to the Dundalk Lions here. Subscribe to the channel. Get notified anytime we go on the air.
Yep, and we will be here early Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, we'll be here for that Saturday game.
Yep.
I still got to find out if I can make it, but
I mean, at the least I know I'll be here.
I was going to say I don't have to be here. You know. everyone's here to listen to you anyway.
Oh, come on, you might be right.
I'm 100% right. All right, here we go. 65-60, Lackawanna with the lead. Baltimore with the throw-in coming up. Joe Nathan Kelly awaits.
I was going to say, and if the fans are really good, they'll get LG.
Boom. Yeah, exactly. David Harris to receive. And he brings it across half court. No pressure at all. As Lackawanna is just electing to play standard defense here. Carter trying to find an opening. Step back. Between the legs. Back outside. Long three.
In.
Count it. And that, folks, is Wendell Tomlin. Baltimore back to within 2. Lackawanna cross half court. Mims spins to the paint. Back outside. Keeps it out. Brown looking for the play to the stripe, but he passes it back out. Kicks it back out to Mims. Mims drives to the inside. Jumper.
Oh,
in and out.
Nope.
Tip in. No good. Tip in. 3 tip-ins, no good. And finally a whistle as Brandon Scott hits the deck.
Yeah, first I thought maybe he was getting close to stepping out, but he didn't. He got fouled on the way up.
Yeah, they're playing the line for sure. Brandon Scott to the line, though. 6'1" guard. He's a sophomore. As he awaits the ball. Now we're going to have so Joe Nathan Kelly's out. And number 23, Davon Atkinson, is back in. As he sets up under rim. And here's the shot. And the first one is good.
That's his first time to the line tonight.
66-63, 7:55 to go. 17 fouls against Baltimore. And there's a whistle, so that shot does not count. What are they calling?
It's possible he may have stepped on the line.
I think he stepped over, actually.
Yeah, that happened last night, too.
So they're calling off the shot. And bad mistake there. Passes top of the key, back outside. Driving. Can't find an opening. Ooh. Runs into a double team, and whistle blows the play dead. It's going the other way. Brandon Scott to take it. Passes it in to Mims. Mims to Brown. Looks like Brown's going to bring it across. Brown tries to find the opening. 1-on-1 on the outside. Cross. Passes over to Mims. Jumper off the rim.
Oh.
Can't get it. Can't find the net. And wow.
Yep.
Snuck behind him.
He did. He got his hands on it, but Mims ended up stepping out of bounds.
And that's Malik Mims, number 12.
Yes.
Caleb's number 11.
Yes, for those wondering.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, exactly. Caleb's not on the court right now.
No, he is not.
Caleb's on the bench. So Malik's out there. Dribble to the right wing. Comes back to the inside. Turns, looking for an opening back. Drives.
Wow.
Open. Wow.
Oh.
Can't finish it. But we got a whistle here.
Well, we also saw why he couldn't finish it. That was a foul, wasn't
right.
it?
Thomas Reed giving his best effort there. But, I mean, he found the opening, exploited the daylights out of it.
He blew through that opening, too.
Exactly. And that's about all Lackawanna could do. So, right, you're not mad at that foul right there.
No one should be.
3-point game, a little shimmy there.
I was going to say, a little shimmy-shim there. I like it. I mean, everyone's got to have the ritual, right?
Yeah. If it makes you a better player, then go for it.
Yep.
66-64, 7:09 remains.
I like it. He actually does it every time. But you guys don't rebound back. Oh!
Right. Lackawanna.
He lost it.
Brings you. Oh, nice no-look pass. And easy lay-in. That's Mims. That is Caleb Mims.
Yes.
Caleb's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Baltimore brings it back 68-64, 6:52 to go. Drives, lay-in. Number 12 counted Carson Smith with the baseline lay-in. Both of these teams feeling it. 2-point game coming up on 6 minutes. Behind the backs, takes a step back, buries it.
Great.
Nasir Brown. Baltimore looking to answer. Harris crosses. Steps back, looks for the drive, looks for a hole. He comes in under.
Oh.
Not enough. Bounce pass to the outside. Baltimore playing tight. Triple team.
Playing a half-court
Gets
defense.
it past.
Oh.
He was wide open under the rim, so fortunately Baltimore got their hand on the ball to disrupt it. Three-pointer off the back of the rim.
Caleb Mims getting that rebound with the hustle.
Mims passes it out.
Travel.
So Ramad Ali travels.
Sometimes a great series ends like that.
Exactly. 4-point game, 5:58 to go. Both teams with 7 fouls, 17 fouls apiece. So Donna Graves says the ice cream was delicious. Bluebell butter pecan.
Wow.
Yes. Bluebell's some good stuff.
I know. That sounds amazing. Honestly.
I like their presentation too.
Yeah.
How do you say it? Pecan?
Butter pecan. That's how I say it.
You say pecan?
I say pecan.
I say it both
You say
ways.
pecan?
I lived down in New Orleans for a long time, so they say it both ways down there. Say with praline or praline. Some people say praline. Some people. It depends on what part of the town you're from.
I got it.
Where I lived, uptown, they said praline. At least the people I hung out with. And that's kind of questionable anyway.
Well, you have had a lot of good times in a lot of places.
Well, I mean.
Yeah. I imagine it's very questionable. And those are questions that I'm not going to ask.
Hey, I'm having a good time right here in Dundalk, Maryland right now. So
Yes.
what's that say about it all?
That means if you ain't here, you should be here.
Exactly. David Harris, they're blowing it dead. What's going on here?
Everybody was ready for an inbound pass, but it was a foul before the ball even left his hand.
Right. 4-point game. And I think the fans here are just as miffed as we are. Everyone's kind of looking like, what?
Well, I mean, they're in the bonus, so he's going to the line.
Let's go to the line. Yeah,
so,
exactly. So we got at the line, Carson Smith's at the line. Going to take some shots here. And he puts it up, and it
can't do it.
Can't convert. Yeah. Lackawanna brings it across half court. Slows it down. Brings it back. Mims. Dribbles between the legs. Brings it out. Rainbow pass over to Nishan Johnson. Takes a little stutter step back out to Mims. Johnson dribbles. Loses it. Back out.
2 on the shot clock.
Jumper off the rim. Did get the shot off, so it would have counted. Baltimore coming back, driving. Nice step.
Oh, he can
loses control, and it's going to remain Baltimore ball.
Oh, wait a second. He's down.
David Harris is down, and he is looks like he is in agonizing pain right now. He's trying to stretch his leg out. I wonder if that's his hamstring.
Well,
does not look good.
When he did that move inside the paint,
he pulled up.
You could see that he couldn't get the ball up because of the pain of that leg. No.
He's pushing people. He's like, get off of me.
Yeah, he landed very awkwardly on the way down.
I hope it's not his Achilles either, because he did come down on his heel pretty bad. We can only
the coaching staff.
Yeah, we can only presume here, so we don't know. All we know is that he's still down. Now we've got medical coming over to check him out. And he's still down. So this is never good. And we can only hope that he gets up on his own.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how bad it is. It could be just him being very cautious.
The look on his face is not a sign of caution.
I know. That's me being optimistic.
And also, I've had these leg injuries before, and I'm telling you, they are debilitating.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he's, pulled his shirt up. I mean, he's not feeling very good right now.
He's not. He's more than likely not going to return to this game.
Oh, absolutely not. So, nevertheless, the teams have gathered, taking advantage of this time to go over some things. But he is getting up. I imagine he's going to limp off with some help. And they're not going to take him back towards the locker. They're going to take him right now. And everyone's clapping.
Well, it's good that he made it on his feet. He is walking very gingerly to the locker room. But
with a lot of help.
Yeah, with a lot of help. Or to the bench. We have a bunch of teams here, so we only have enough. We only have so many locker rooms. That's why you happen to see in the background so many bags in the corners and stuff like that.
Yeah, normally, there's locker rooms, all that stuff. So he's just going to go sit down.
Yeah, he's just sitting, just taking a seat.
And normally teams have full locker rooms, but because, we have all these teams coming in, over the past 3 days, people just kind of come in and set their bags down in the corner. We're right back at it. Baltimore takes possession. Carson Smith from the top, back over. Drive. Fade away, not enough power behind that one. Air ball. So Lackawanna is going to take it 70-66. Coming up on the 4.5-minute mark here to go. Tight ball game. Dribbles.
Whoa, we lost
Mims loses it, gets it back. Pops up to the outside. Mims passes it over, drives, jumper, in and out. And that was Nasir Brown with the miss. Carter brings it up for Baltimore. Long three, posts up, and can't get it to drop. Baltimore initially had it, but Lackawanna strips Wendell Tomlin from the floor, and there's a jumper ball at the front of the rim. He bounces, saves it back in.
Fight over that.
Bounces off the referee, and possession arrow is pointing.
It's pointing at Lackawanna.
Pointing at Lackawanna, but we'll see.
Called the timeout with it. He called the timeout.
Gotcha. So both teams heading back to their benches.
Yeah.
Again, 4-point ball game. 70-66 Lackawanna leads this one. Lackawanna's led most of the way. Baltimore did have a small lead for a while. They led by as many as 3 points. Lackawanna, biggest lead was 6. They're now at 4. But it's been a tight, evenly matched game so far. Exactly how I thought it was going to go. Right?
Yeah. No, and that was the whole reason we were anticipating this contest in the first place, because we knew that they were going to play hard and they were going to give their all. We've had people injured, sitting out the games, but the thing is, every single person on that bench right now has been playing as if they are a starter, and they've been playing in a way that it's just very impressive. It's just very impressive, and I'm really glad to be here.
All right. I had to step away for a second and check out this overlay. We weren't getting an overlay, so we had to reset it real quick. So apologies to all the viewers out there. I just noticed because I looked down in the chat and people were like, where's the overlay? Where's the overlay? My bad. So
you said you're bad like you control it.
I do. I control everything, brother. Okay. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm just apologizing to the viewers out there. So the score is right there back on the screen. 70-66 Falcons. The Lackawanna Falcons lead.
Thanks for letting us know, by the way, because we're not looking at we're watching the actual game.
Yeah, exactly. So it's good that someone in the chat gave me the heads up, because I'm not staring at the screen. We're watching the actual game, and I just noticed in the chat that someone mentioned something about the overlay, so I decided to check on it.
Right. We don't have monitors or anything. Exactly. We are looking with our special eyes. So.
Well, that's the way to watch it, though. Yeah. A monitor would be cool, but like a real-time monitor. But
I'm cool with this.
I'm totally cool with this. I love the setup here.
Yeah.
All right, so Lackawanna's going to take it out. It's Nishawn Johnson. Looking to pass it in. Passes it all the way back to Mims. Mims brings it back. Bounce pass. Over the top. Stolen by Baltimore. Carter comes down with it. Driving back. Tries to go behind the back. Can't get it. Gets his own miss.
Oh.
He gets it again.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Look at the hustle there. Back to the outside. And slows it down, top of the key.
Good job. Good job. Good hustle there.
Exactly. That definitely deserves a clap right there. Plaskett slowed it down. Pass back to the inside, off the foot. What are they going to call this? And that's a foul against Lackawanna. And Atkinson will go to the line. Looks like. Nope, it's not. Yeah, it is Atkinson. He'll go to the line. And not before they kick out the towel again.
Towel's getting more camera time than us.
I'm surprised someone hasn't said, why don't they just put towels on their shoes when they play?
I hope they never say that. Like ever. I think every person that's ever played a game of basketball from the NBA to a pickup game is saying, no, I don't want to play with towels on the soles of my shoes.
Right.
But thanks, though. I've seen those shoes, those like slippers with like the broom bottom.
Exactly.
Because, if you don't want to use the actual broom.
So heads up, it looks like David Harris is over there walking around on his own now.
Yep.
Looks like he had some stretching going on, and he's
hopping. He's trying to get back in this game.
He wants to get back in, exactly.
We thought he wouldn't get back in, but wow.
Tell me these mixers aren't that important to the players. I mean, look at them. First one's good. 3:39 to go. Lackawanna leads by 3. Both of these teams with quite the showing tonight. All weekend long, actually. Ooh. In and out. So it's a 3-point game. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Lackawanna gets it across half court. It's Brown. Dribbles, passes off to the wing. That's Mims. Mims to Mims. Dribbles. Back outside. Wide open three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebound, Baltimore. It looked like Lackawanna was going to come down with it.
Yeah, he tried to tip it in, though, instead of grab the rebound. That's why he didn't get it.
Ali was right there. Couldn't bring it in. Baltimore brings it back to their end. Pass to the top of the key. Pass over. Long jumper off the rim. Nothing. Here comes Lackawanna. Quick pass. Down below. Off the glass and in. Actually, off the back of the rim and in. 2 more points. 72-67. 2:45 remains. Baltimore got to make something happen here. Drives and the foul.
Sailed over the whole rim. Thought it might have gone in for a second.
Yeah, it looked pretty good for, briefly anyway.
At least from this angle.
But they'll take it. In a tight one here. 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Mixer continues. Game number 10 coming up at the conclusion of this one. The CCBC Dundalk Lions host Atlantis University. It's our first time seeing Atlantis University. And that game will conclude the 10-game men's basketball mixer for 2022. It's been one heck of a weekend. It all started Friday when Baltimore City Community College came in and defeated Mount Zion. And then Lackawanna beat Dundalk last night. So somebody's got to lose tonight. And here's the in and out. 72-68. It's a 4-point game. Clock's running. Lackawanna, Mims brings it across half court. Keeps it, dribbles, top of the key, drives inside. Kicks it out. Wide open three. Brown misses. Baltimore pushing the issue. Stutter step. Couldn't quite keep his balance. Carter gets it. Out for a 3. Oh, too much.
Wow.
And there's a foul. Someone jumped over someone's shoulder.
It looked like over the back. He was going for that rebound and just.
Call it every time.
Yeah. Cannot do that.
Clock stops. Lackawanna with the 4-point lead, but they will traverse across court to the line. More like a promenade. Take your time, right?
Caravan. This is the caravan just walking down this end. Just doing what they got to do.
Maria De La Rosa says, can't wait to see number 0 and number 5 for Atlantis University, the Perez brothers. All right, we'll give you a shout-out again when that happens.
I'm actually very excited for the amount of Atlantis fans that we're going to have in this the comments.
They're definitely excited.
By the way, don't forget, for those Atlantis fans who are in here now, The link will change after this game. We will let you know again.
Yeah.
And you'll get, as long as you subscribe and hit that bell, you'll know. But if not, you can find us here. The link will change. This one will end, just to know.
Outside, Mims to the top of the key. Drives inside. Fade away.
Turnaround jumper.
Oh, Baltimore. Carter can't give it. Carter gets it, actually. It happened so fast I couldn't get it out. Carter across. Drive and interesting.
Wow.
Interesting lay-in, but it works.
What a move.
Absolutely.
Timeout call by Lackawanna.
You got to be kidding me. That was David Harris.
Yeah.
David Harris coming off the bench injured and comes in and to pull a move like that, incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
2-point game, a minute and 15, 14. Why is this clock? Oh, no, it's a minute and a half to go.
Oh, you're looking at
I was looking at the timeout clock. Yeah. So we got a full timeout. And once again, so if you're here, if you're tuned in right now for the Atlantis game, keep in mind that we do change. We're going to switch broadcasts at the conclusion of this one. So if you hit subscribe or you hit the notification bell of this broadcast, as soon as we go on the air, your YouTube will be notified that we are back. So do that. It's the easiest way to get back to this channel when we come back on the air for the Dundalk Atlantis game. And we apologize in advance for the bias you might hear, because we are. We do work for Dundalk, but we're just as excited as anyone else to see Atlantis coming here. This will be our first look for Atlantis, so we welcome them here to the Den here in Dundalk. It's going to be an exciting matchup, as it is the main event of the 2022 men's basketball mixer here in Dundalk, hosted by the CCBC Dundalk Lions.
I just call it like I see it, Jimmy.
Absolutely,
Call it like I see it.
Absolutely.
That's all you can do. That's what the job is.
That's what we got to do. Heart over height. Dave, good finish. Monte Smith says heart over height.
Heart over height.
Right there with you.
I like it.
And we see it a lot in this league especially.
Oh, yes.
Heart over height, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Throw in. Baltimore playing a little bit safe here.
2 points separates them.
Moderate pressure. The drive, and there's a foul. And one.
It goes in.
Wait.
It went in, but I don't think that foul.
Nope, that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's going to be an offensive foul.
Potential dagger avoided right there.
Oh, boy.
I mean, that would have made it a 4-point game with the opportunity to make it 5, which is doable for Baltimore, but doesn't make it easy with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. So a 4-point game versus a single possession game right here, all the difference in the world. And if what are you doing here if you're Baltimore? Besides that.
Yeah. I mean, there's a game plan you got to set up. You've done really good from the 3-point line.
Right.
You know, it's nothing you need to be scared about if they weren't even able to get that. You know,
exactly
5 points, and this is a lot. In basketball, 115 is a lot of time.
It's a lot. It can be, yeah. So there's a travel, big mistake there. So Mr. Scatter in the chat says the clock kept running, and I want to remind everyone that the clock that you see on the overlay in the stream here is not official.
Yeah, it's not the official.
So it's not official. It does get fixed if it's off, but it is not the official time. So if you see it continue to run, don't worry about it. That stuff gets fixed pretty quickly, as it is not official time. There's a drive over the top and in, and no foul.
Malik Mims.
2-possession game. Baltimore might have to go into panic. Oh, there's a turnover. Bad mistake. Harris tries to post, but is blown right by. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. Coming up on 40 seconds to go. Baltimore's running out of time.
Here comes that three.
Carter.
Oh.
Misses. He had the hot hand earlier. Alfred Carter with the hot hand earlier, since cooled down.
He's actually cooled down a lot.
Yeah.
From 3-point.
Lackawanna is going to take it, and looks like there's a foul. Mm-hmm. So we're in the intentional foul territory of the game. 76-70, 34 seconds to go. Lackawanna might have just done enough to lock this one up.
Well, that is true. However, Caleb Mims right now tonight is 1 for 3 from the free throw line.
You missed that one.
Did I miss?
Lackawanna has just done enough to lock this up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Never mind. Go ahead.
No, what I was saying was, because I agree with you, they may have just done enough.
Of course.
Caleb Mims, though, 1 for 3 from the free throw line. So
Right.
there's a possibility.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes. Because only 6 points, and that's 34 seconds left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Off the rim. So they're going to have to make something happen here. The question is, do you go for a 3?
Or just go for the...
And you do. Oh, he's got it.
Now you got to go for the timeout and then the foul.
Brilliantly played. It's moments like this is why I put in the long hours.
Yeah. Yeah, because you never want to miss this. Ever.
Absolute clutch 3. 76-73, 26.1 to go.
There's some Lackawanna fan right now telling me to shut up. I guarantee it. I'm just saying, though.
Oh, it's fine.
This is exactly what could happen. They may have done enough to lock it up, but there's still too much time on the board. There's still too much time on the board.
Yeah, it is basketball.
Yes. Yes.
But that 3 right there, clutch. Hey, that's just the facts.
Yeah, that is a clutch
I ain't saying
shot.
nothing wrong. Those are just the facts. Those are clutch 3 to keep Baltimore in it. They're within 3 now. It's a single possession game. We'll see what the game plan is coming out. I imagine they're gonna go for it. They're gonna try for a steal here. And if the steal doesn't work, just go ahead and hack somebody.
Or at the least, I mean, I think I saw 32 was left on the clock. I might be wrong.
Right.
But I mean, or just play really good defense. Make them miss, and make them pay.
Yeah.
You could do that. Or
you could, but
if they
the problem
two,
but the problem with that, the Lackawanna has been very good tonight. They've been very good, especially down below.
yes. Yeah, that's true. So
You can't just give up a shot, even with good defense.
Right. And I mean, I'm looking at my scoring paper here. Ain't a lot of threes on there.
Very true.
So you lock them out of the paint.
Force a 3.
You force a 3 from Lackawanna.
But they're not pressured. So 26.1. So
they're under the shot clock.
Shot clock's basically. So they're not going to shoot a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
They're not going to go for it. I mean, you almost have to just go for a steal, and if immediately it doesn't work, you foul him. So right here, he's running by.
Pressure. Ball by itself.
Lets him get by, and that's where you foul it.
Oh, my Lord.
And it shouldn't. I mean, it's a hard foul, but, I mean, that was ball.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, he was putting his all into that layup. So, I mean, when you get knocked off course like that, yeah, you're going to end up sideways in the air.
Exactly.
Thankfully, he landed in a very safe position.
Exactly, and even Carter winced. You know what I'm saying? Carter winced on that one.
Yeah.
But, the foul was – you had to foul him there. I'm surprised they waited so long. Mm-hmm. I thought if on the first swat, if you don't get it, I was thinking they should have fouled him down there. But I don't know. Yes. I don't know what the game plan is.
They lost about 12 seconds on the clock by waiting that long.
Exactly.
I think they were going for the game plan of just letting them miss.
18.1 to go, and this one's good. So 2 possession minimum here, unless they can get a 3-pointer and a foul.
Currently,
the very rare 4-point play, right?
Yeah. Currently, Malik Mims is 4 for 7,
and he misses.
Yep, 4 for 8.
So there's life here. 16 seconds. They still got to convert. Lays it in.
Yeah.
2-point game. 12.5 to go. Lackawanna looking for an opening to get it in. Passes it. Foul immediately.
Yes. I was going to say this at this point now.
This is where you start fouling. Exactly.
Very smart play to go for 2, but just hope that they don't make both of these free throws.
If they make just one, you could still go for the 3-pointer.
You could.
And extras.
And then the foul right afterwards. But I mean, we've seen crazier things.
Exactly.
And once again, it was Caleb Mims that they sent to the line, and he missed both of his last free throws.
Hey, Martha Robbins says, I'm enjoying the commentary, Jimmy. Thank you very much, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
That's Jen's mom down in Atlanta.
It's whose mom?
Jen's mom.
Oh, okay.
My lady, yeah.
Yeah. And he made that one.
Shot, so all right, it's riding on this one right here. 10.8. You'd love to see him. If you're Baltimore, you'd love to see him miss. If you're Lackawanna, you want him to lock it up right here.
I imagine if he makes this shot, Baltimore's going to call a timeout to try to get reconfigured and figure out what their next play is going to be. If it's going to be a 4-point, if it's 3, they're running down. They're going to try to shoot that 3-pointer.
Here we go. He makes it, and they're not going to call a timeout.
No timeout.
Not going to do it.
They're going for it.
And Lackawanna's still playing tight.
Oh, they're going for that too. That's why.
Gets it in. Clock stops, so fouls immediately with about a second to go. And this is do or die right here for Baltimore.
They may call that back a little bit.
Lackawanna.
The clock, I mean.
Yeah, they should put about I
We
mean,
should
in
put
my
about
opinion,
0.5 of a second back
yeah,
there.
it should be about 1.5. I think that's what the referees
did,
were talking
1.3,
about.
1.3.
Yeah, so 1.3, and that does make a huge difference.
It really does. That's why I was thinking to myself, because I mean, 1.5, just like you said.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So, if he makes both, game over.
Yep. That is the official dagger.
Exactly. If he makes one, they got to call that timeout.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then throw it
Yeah.
in from
The next time
exactly.
will be a timeout. I was really surprised they didn't call it with 10 seconds left.
Absolutely.
But I think they knew what they wanted to do. There was they could probably see the hole opening up down there for him to make the lay-in again. Let's see.
Here's the shot. Misses the first. There's life.
That is going to make things very interesting from this point, especially if he doesn't make that second one.
You got it. Oh, if he doesn't make the second one,
Yeah.
hold your breath. Puts it up, and that one goes in.
No timeout. They're just going to go for it.
0.
Why
Cannot
did they-
get it up, and he doesn't make it anyway. So, wow, 3-point game. 3-point game. Lackawanna holds on for the victory. So celebrate, Lackawanna. Celebrate. The Falcons can celebrate tonight knowing that they've won both games of the mixer that they played in the 2022 men's basketball mixer. Baltimore came in here. They won on Friday. Hey, they got nothing to frown about. They put up one heck of a fight here.
They did a great
They're
job.
going to have a great season. I'm going to be following them this season. I'm going to be following Lackawanna this season as well. And Kenyatta Anderson says, great game. Yes, indeed. We could not agree more. It's been a great mixer ever since Friday. And we got the main event coming up next. But final score here, Lackawanna beats Baltimore 80-77. And in a game that we knew was going to be close. We had two very athletic, very physical, excellent shooters on both sides. Baltimore didn't even have a basketball team last year. They skipped last year. They got one this year though, and put your seatbelts on. People are going to have to pay attention to this team. Lackawanna is coming up next. It's not coming up next, but Lackawanna with the victory. They're a team to watch too. I'm going to be following both of these teams have won me over this weekend. I'm going to be paying attention this year. And coming up next is the main event of the 2022 men's basketball mixer. Again, we've been at this since Friday. This is game number 10. This is the 10th game I've called in the last few days. It's a personal record for sure, and I've not lost my voice. My voice is strong. It's feeling great, and I'm ready to get to the CCBC Dundalk Lions Atlantis University game. And in the chat, we've got some fans. We got a lot of Atlantis fans here. And again, I can't stress enough, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so you can be brought right back to this broadcast. We're going to go off the air here in about 10 seconds. And when we come back on, the easiest way to do it is to hit that notification button. You will be notified as soon as we go back on the air, and you just hit that button to come back into the game. So, once again, Lackawanna defeats Baltimore City Community College here in game number 9 of the 2022 men's basketball mixer. This is Jimmy Flame for Deacon Storm. We will be back with the main event in just a few moments.